I got into this work, I had a trauma that happened in my life. Got tired of talking about it in therapy. 4 years talking. And I basically said, okay, I need something else. And so then I was at a birthday party of all places, and my spiritual teacher was there. Little did I know. And I'm like, okay, what do you do? I can't stop hugging you. You have this most amazing energy and this love vibe that is just like oozing out of you. She goes, oh, I do energy healing work, and very like, you know, mellow about it. And I'm like, okay. So I walked away, came back and said, can you heal this? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, oh boy. I knew. My soul knew that she meant it, and that for real, I was not going to have this trauma anymore. It was going to be gone from my life. I was going to be free of it. And I was like, wow, it's part of my identity. It's been my excuses for a lot of things. Was I really ready to let it go? And I had a battle with that a little bit. And then I finally said yes. 4 sessions later, I'm 4 years talking about it, 4 sessions later, and it was completely gone. It was stuck in my 3rd chakra. And then I had this big hole once it left. And I was like, what do I do now? And she goes, oh, don't worry about it. We'll fill it in with you, the true you. And I'm like, oh, that sounds really good. So then I started volunteering for her and helping her in her foundation. She's got this Mother Earth Healing Foundation because I wanted more healing work. So I was like, what can I do to hang out with you? Because you've got the goods. And then she's like, do you want to do a healing on me? And I was like, no, no, no. You do that. I don't do that, you know? She's like, no, 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 come on. I'm like, okay. So I sat down. She was on the massage table. I put my hands on her head, and I just went out, tranced out completely. And they came through me. I don't trance out all the time now, but a lot of times I do, especially if there's something really deep that someone needs to heal. And we got to get in there. I'm willing to go ahead and basically do whatever it takes to let the energy come through to help the person. So if they got to trance me out, they trance me out, and I'm okay with that. I found out that lifetimes ago, my guide to all cool, I saw myself in his like ashram, and I was all happy in my little white robe, and like everything's good, everything's golden, nothing can be wrong, you know? And then my soul wanted to find out what the shadow side was like. This is the lifetime where I got out and I got back on track, is how I see it, back into the light. So I'm ecstatic to be able to share this with everybody and let them know that they too can get past this. And what I love about this work is being able to say, here, take this, take it home, and you can start healing yourself every day, all the time. I'm driving, I'm healing, you know? I'm in the bathroom, I'm healing. At night, I'm healing. Yesterday, I actually had a very deep healing, which I wasn't expecting. And it came. So I embrace it, and I took it on. And I think a lot of it had to do for getting me ready for you guys today. So I'm just that much ahead of who's coming in, but it's been a journey, and I've loved every minute of it. It's been hard. Not to say it hasn't been hard, but worth it. The whole thing is reclaim your joy, you know, reclaim your soul. Once we reclaim our soul, we can have more of ourselves back, of who we truly are. So our souls, we have this amazing soul. We're born, right? And then sometimes it could even start happening when we're in utero. Maybe our mom doesn't want us, or our dad doesn't want us, or something, and then stuff just starts piling on our soul and covering up our soul's light and joy and true essence of who we are. And then society, and then school, and then just cultural expectations on us. And so the whole purpose of this work is, let's get it all off. Let's peel it all off. And then start getting those rays of light coming back out, you know? My teacher says that once you get like about 60%, get through 60%, you start coasting.